In hospitality, pool quality directly impacts guest satisfaction and operating costs. And often it's the facilities manager or engineer who has the power to drive meaningful change. In this testimonial, you'll hear how one property leader used AquaRev Water to improve water quality, reduce chemical use, cut costs by 50%, and elevate the experience for residents and guests for the Waiea at Ward Village, an ultra-luxury Howard Hughes property in Hawaii.
2021, I got offered to be the facilities director at Waiea here at Ward Village. Our role here is to maintain everything in our building, our equipment, any upgrades, repairs to the building, anything to make our people happy here at Waiea. Give it a shot. We did the hot tub in our pool. We put in their device, and we did 2 months of data. And on the data side, it showed we saved some, saved a bunch on a bunch in water usage. I actually tracked for a year since the device is installed how much money we're paying. So I had a tracker report where my pool contractor that cleans the pool, services, treats the pool, would email me, a chemical that they need for our pool. So I tracked that every so often, compared it to the year before, prior to the device being installed. And in 1 year, I saved about little over 50% in costs on chemical purchasing. The good thing is, after the device got installed, we do have a frequent swimmer. She swims in a pool every morning between 7 and 8 a.m. Before the device got installed and after, because she's in there on a daily basis. She mentioned to me that her skin felt better, the water felt cleaner, and this was like maybe 2 to 3 months after it was installed. And then she also we had a bunch of residents that had people coming from the mainland, and once they jumped in our pool, they had nothing but good things to say to our residents about the water quality, how it felt on their body, on their hair. It doesn't have that chlorine smell, if you know what I mean. We had the contractor to assist. It probably took maybe 2 hours at the most. Living proof here. It shows, and our goal for the buildings and the industry we're in is to, one, keep our residents safe, keep our buildings standing, keep everything maintained. With the water being that clean, is a huge part. Less maintenance, I guess we got. So yeah, the biggest thing I would tell other buildings and managers is, give it a shot. Is the residents being happy, knowing the feeling of the difference in the water. That was number one. Number two was obviously a savings. And I kind of even my general manager didn't have any confidence in the device, but when I had proven documentation of savings on chemicals, he really he believed in it. You know what I mean? So it's worth it. It's worth it to install and to have it in your building. So trying something new, and I'm glad we tried it. I got our board of directors to understand it and give it a shot, and what you call support my decision. And yeah, and they're happy. I'm happy. what sold me on it, right? The water quality, the smell, and the cost savings. I, you know, that was promised to me. That was preached to me by Kendall and his team. I did the same preaching to our board of directors and my GM, and they supported my decision. And the question they asked is, if it doesn't work, I said, if it doesn't work, we're gonna take it out. You wouldn't know if it works unless you try, and it works.